everyone, welcome back to Rams on SI. I'm your host, Claudette Montana, joined by our NFL senior writer, Hondo Carpenter. And Hondo, today I want to talk to you kind of about how the NFC West looks in 2025, because we've got the Cardinals, the 49ers, the Seahawks, and of course the Rams. And I would say most people would consider the Niners and the Rams the most competitive teams in that group. Last year was kind of a down year for the Niners. They were plagued with a lot of injuries. So do you think that the Rams are kind of the biggest threat now in the NFC West? Thoughts?
Well, first of all, I think the Rams are going to win it. I think they are a potential Super Bowl contender. I don't think they're there, but I certainly think they're a contender. But I really love the San Francisco 49ers, and I know that's going to make a lot of Rams fans angry, but I do like them. I'm a big fan of Kyle Shanahan. Again, comes from that same tree as a Sean McVay, that same coaching tree. I think they're both extremely talented. But when you look at this Rams team, I think there's better balance. I think that they have a much more broader talent base. And as much as I like Kyle Shanahan, I don't think he's the coach that Sean McVay is. And so I give the edge clearly to the Rams. In fact, I'll call it here. I think they're winning the NFC East. I think they're going to have potential to do a lot of damage in the playoffs. And depending on how injuries go, and the biggest one really is pairing. Who do they go against? I think they could make a lot of noise in the 2025 postseason.
Yeah, injuries is always the big question, right? I know I mentioned the 49ers earlier, but I think everyone expected them to have a better season last year and then for them to not make the playoffs. They got plagued with so many injuries at the back end of the season. So we'll see, though. I mean, Rams obviously in a position to be super competitive again. So we'll see how that shakes out. All right, I want to remind everybody that they can go to si.com/NFL/Rams for all of your Rams coverage. Hondo, thanks so much.
Thank you, Claudette.